Hi, it's Wednesday. And let me reading from beginning chapter 3 of Mark. Jesus entered a synagogue, and there was a man there who had a withered hand. They watched Jesus closely to see if he would cure him on the Sabbath, so they may accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Come up here before us." Then he said to the Pharisees, "Is it lawful to do good on the Sabbath rather than to do evil, to save life rather than destroy it?" But they remained silent, looking around at them with anger and grieved at the hardness of their heart. Jesus said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was restored. The Pharisees went out and immediately took counsel with the Herodians against him to put him to death. Well, there was a drug dealers in Brooklyn with a sign in there with a text who text their customers, "We're closed for the Shabbat," which is the Sabbath for them. See, these dealers answer to a higher authority. Anyway, observing a bunch of Brooklyn drug slingers announced to their clientele through mass text that they will be working shorter hours in honor of the Shabbat. The group of 5 men were slapped with a slew of drugs and conspiracy charges after investigators found that men had been texting customers with detailed instructions about how to pick up their supplies of cocaine, heroin, and oxycodone, and even warned against showing up after the sundown on Friday or before sundown on Saturday. Somehow they felt that keeping the Sabbath was very more important, that we're not going to work. And their work was selling drugs, being a drug dealer. That they didn't have a problem with. Selling drugs was fine, but you were not going to break the Sabbath. Kind of crazy. I think they're missing the whole point. Same with our gospel here today. Cure a man, and they were upset, angry at Jesus, and that angered Jesus as well. Don't you want someone to be healed on the Sabbath? But no, the law, the rule, and that was their problem. So be careful of law and rules in your life. What God really wants is compassion, and love and serving others. That's first and foremost. So maybe not be like these hypocrites or Sadducees, but really live by the rule of loving and caring one another. God bless you. Okay, man. Thank you.